Welcome back, friends. This past week, we talked about one of my favorite topics, habits. What I know about habits, I have learned through trial and error. I've been playing with habits subconsciously all my life. My habits have saved my life. My habits have taken me to places I could never imagine reaching. My habits also have ruined friendships. They have kept me stuck in places and relationships that didn't serve me. They have also kept me a prisoner in my own mind, with beliefs and attitudes that didn't reflect who I wanted to be. All my life, I have worked on my habits. When I really wanted to accomplish something, I went for it with a level of fervor and consistency that other people often called obsessive. When I noticed something wasn't working, I resorted to extreme measures, often causing myself pain to get out of it. Sounds like a perfect setup for a successful life. I wish. Habits can lead to one-way streets. So focused on your one thing, you miss 100 others along the way. Habits can make you blindsided, ignorant and arrogant, and sometimes very lonely. When what you do works, when it gives you the results you hoped for, and when the results get better the more you do your thing, you think you're on the right track. You might not notice that the track gets narrower and unyielding with time, and before you know it, your habits are working against you. My friends, the topic of habits is fascinating, because with the right habits, you can accomplish almost anything. But habits are a two-sided coin. The problem are the results. We get hooked on them. The distinction between good and bad habits is easy. Working out every day, it's good. Drinking and doing drugs, it's bad. But there is an even finer line that people who analyze habits for a living often miss. I have never been on a really bad track in my life. Drugs, alcohol, financial irresponsibility. I don't have any juicy experiences like these because I was always too scared, afraid things would get out of hand, so I always stayed away. I have for the most part of my life been a good girl. Even simple things such as coffee. As soon as I notice I become dependent, I stop. But that is how I began to realize that just because I have good habits, I don't necessarily always have good outcomes. And even if the results of our habits are positive on the outside, a perfect body, athletic performance, financial success, they can serve against us. And that is why we cannot categorize habits into either good or bad. It's not so simple. Good habits can backfire into bad habits if we don't pay attention. That is why we continuously need to analyze our habits. Results cannot be our only measure of success. It's the path that matters, the quest for you, the journey, the trajectory. Where is your journey taking you? Your results are a reflection of a lifetime of habits. It took me a long time to realize this. A house with a pool, a diamond on my left hand, a certain brand of purse over my shoulder, a business card with an impressive title. All these are results of my habits. But they were not enough. Something always seemed missing. I wasn't on my quest. I was on someone else's quest. The good news is this. Strong habits only need slight adjustments to be steered into a different direction. The dedication that used to go into my corporate jobs now goes into quest for you, for example. That is what a quick analysis of your results will reveal to you. And this is what I have encouraged you to do this week and want to leave you with for this weekend. Take a look at your accomplishments. I am certain they are admirable. They cost you a lot of work, and I do not want to diminish them. I simply want you to pause and reflect if they are taking you where you want to end up. Not just in one area of your life, but in all. Your life in its entirety. Your relationships, your finances, your adventures, your career. Where do you see it all coming together? Take a look over the next few weeks, this holiday season, this time of year where most of us reflect on our life. Ask yourself, are my habits supporting me on my journey? Maybe they did a while ago. They helped me become who I am today. But where do I want to go next? Who do I want to be? Are my existing habits still supporting me on this quest? I'm going to leave you with a quote by an author I greatly admire. As you listen to it, I encourage you to imagine you looking back at your life. Imagine yourself at the end of your life. What would you wish you had done more of? I love this reflection by Jorge Luis Borges. We can do it any day, no matter how old we are. It helps us figure out which of our desires we are putting off to the side or ignore completely. And maybe this will help you get clarity on what habits you might need to go after. Here it goes. If I could live again my life, in the next, I'll try to make more mistakes. I won't try to be so perfect. I'll be more relaxed. I'll take fewer things seriously. I'll take more risks. I'll take more trips. I'll watch more sunsets. I'll climb more mountains. I'll swim more rivers. I'll go to more places I've ever been. I'll eat more ice. I'll have more real problems and less imaginary ones. If I could live again, I will travel light. If I could live again, I'll try to work bare feet at the beginning of spring till the end of autumn. I'll watch more sunrises. If I have the life to live. Much love, my friends. Can't wait to talk to you again.